So this week, since we haven't made any crazy adjustments with our diet, training regimen, or cardio yet, we're gonna put a big focus on posing.
You spend all year building your body up, but when you step on stage, it all comes down to how you present it. So I'm sitting here waiting for Ricky to come back because he had to use the restroom. But I guess I don't understand when someone sits down and pees. It probably takes them a little longer. That's his water. Let's come back. Let's look at Ricky's supplements while we wait. Same old stuff. Protein. C4. I mean, do you need all this pre-workout? Oh wait, nope, just kidding. BCAAs. I shouldn't hide one of his straps. Dude, what the? Rick, you're gross, man. Oh my gosh. I'll take that. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is what I do while I wait for Ricky. I could take a nap. Oh, is he finally back? Oh my goodness. Dude. Never thought you'd come back.
Well, I had to clean up all the tampons you left in the bed. So this week, I'm going to be working on the front and the back lat spread. This is one of the most basic poses you could possibly do, but it's one of the most important, so it's the first one we're going to work on. For bodybuilding, there's a lot more poses than for physique, and since I'm doing both, got a lot of poses to learn. So because that's the case, I'm going to be taking 2 poses on each week and perfecting each pose one by one. Instead of trying to do it all at once, just try to perfect the posing, that's all. All right, so the basic of the front lat spread, you're gonna wanna start horizontally towards the floor. Your legs, duck your legs out a little bit, and you're always gonna wanna flex your legs. Never not flex your legs on stage. And you lean forward, take a deep breath in, and blow out. Lats should be completely flexed, legs completely flexed. And what you don't want to do is what a lot of people do, is they don't only tilt their chest back. They tilt their whole body back. And it winds up making them look small because the chest is farther away from the judges. It makes your waist look bigger. All right, so the back lat spread is a little bit different than the front lat spread. What you want to do, don't worry about anything that is going to look different from the front. The front doesn't matter because it's going to be facing away from the judges, so that doesn't really matter. So what you want to do, when you turn around, immediately your hamstrings should be flexed. You never want to be like have your back facing the judges and not have your hamstrings flexed, because that's what they look at. That's an important part. They always say you win shows from the back, so legs and back is a bigger part of bodybuilding. So what you want to do, you want to tilt this leg slightly to the outside and pull your hamstring up towards your lower back. And you should be flexing your calf also. What this does is you can see the side of this hamstring and the back of this hamstring. Makes your legs look a little bit bigger. So you want to squeeze the back. Squeeze. Thumb to the lower back. And pull pull your shoulders apart.
You got tiny legs.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Let's see
Just
yours.
kidding. That was like the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life.
So since we're within 10 weeks, we're gonna really start to focus on our posing, all right? Now, since I'm just doing physique, there's only 2 poses I have to worry about, and that's front and back. So hopefully each week you can see my progression as I get more comfortable with my poses, be a little more graceful as I transition between my front and my back. And then hopefully you can also tell, you know, how much leaner I'm getting each and every week, because we are within 10 weeks starting today. Now, physique competitions also are judged pretty much from shoulder to waist ratio. All right, so it really comes down to who's the most conditioned on stage and who has awesome posing, you know, graceful posing and showing off your strong points. So there's no legs. I don't have to worry about legs in this. Thank the Lord.
You don't want that in there.
That's all. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's all Ricky, and I'm fine with that. So, yeah, no, some people actually lose points from being too muscular on stage. So I'm gonna really ramp up my cardio these next upcoming weeks and just really work on my conditioning. Now, physique is also important when it comes to coming out on stage, give a good wave, also a good smile as well. So that clean cut look is very important when it comes to physique. So as I pull back, turn the hips, breathe the air out and smile.
Dude.
Ready? Okay, get ready. What do you think?
Good. The only thing is, don't bounce as much. You want one nice bounce, and that's it.
Bouncing a lot?
You are bouncing a lot. Your hands are moving a lot, and make sure your serratus is always flexed and your oblique is always flexed on the left side. Good. Better.
It's so much harder than it looks. I mean, there's so many little details that you got to work on when it comes to this. Ooh, it's tiring too, man.
How you feel?
Dude, you know what? Honestly, man, it makes you like lightheaded.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a lot of breathing techniques.
Listen. This isn't always going to be here. I promise you that. So this is going away after
Posing
maybe
a
one
little-
more Wendy's trip.
A little bit better.
It'll look so much better. Now that I'm not lightheaded anymore from the front pose, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna show you guys the back pose. All right, now when it comes to the back, we still wanna use a little rotation of the hips, just slight. So when I do this, all right, one leg's gonna be out, I'm gonna squeeze that calf, okay? And same thing as the front, I'm gonna squeeze the lats as well. So I'm gonna turn my hips slightly to make that waist look smaller, and I'm gonna really squeeze my rear delt. So, here we go.
There it is.
Rear delt. That's a secret. You know, that calf look in your shoulders, train them every day, 3 times a day.
Not that much. There is such thing as overtraining.
There's no overtraining when it comes to rear delt.